Hello and welcome to another update video about LINK. Yeah, the LINK chart is still moving in this overall correction here. Might have really started the fourth wave. So a little bit of weakness is no surprise. In the last video, we talked about that LINK might have started the C wave down after it retested the ascending trend line through which it broke from the downside. So it could very much be that the C wave has started. However, it's a bit weak, that B wave. It's a bit weak, so we want to talk about some options. For now, my base case is that the third wave has topped, okay, and that we are in the fourth wave. The fourth wave can take a little while to play out. So what are the options? So the options, for example, are that this B wave extends a bit. Okay, that's actually something that is quite a reasonable expectation. The reason is this move up looks a bit like a 5-wave move, okay? So if we are making this a bit larger, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is very much possible that this here is a 5-wave move to the upside, and therefore that we are dealing here with a small A, B, C structure in a larger B before we come down. I just want to make sure that you understand sort of the possibilities. Doesn't matter so much, but it just means that, okay, look, I've spotted a small potential 5-wave move up. It might be that this just extending this B wave a little higher before we come down in wave C. On the flip side, if it breaks below $13.44 more directly, then it's coming down directly in this C wave. But yeah, if it wants to extend the B wave, then this is the spot. This is the place to do it. Now, I wouldn't suggest to trade a B wave, right? That's messy because B waves can be short, they can be very long, they are to a degree unpredictable. So very much important to understand that. I view this now as a range, obviously here, this sort of ABC structure. I see this as a range which might take a while, right? And the reason is that if I zoom out a bit, you see the wave 2. The wave 2 started 20th of July, sort of ended here 31st of August. So, 5 to 6 weeks. And it's very unlikely that such a wave 4 then is finished in a week or so, or just a few days. Normally, in crypto, a wave 4 takes roughly the same length as a wave 2, sometimes even a bit longer. It's just very broadly, based on experience. There is no rule for it, but I can tell you that typically it's the case, yeah. And altcoins especially, they take quite a long time normally to correct. Now, it can always go up earlier, but then it might not be the wave 4 yet. It might just be a third wave, a sub-wave of the third, okay? But for now, as long as we stay below the last high, which was at $16.51, the assumption would be that we have started the fourth wave. The parameters for the fourth wave are outlined here. Support starts basically at it starts at $12.88. This would be a bit weak for a fourth wave. The ideal level would be around $11.04. That's a 38.2 retracement. Oftentimes, that's the ideal pullback area for a fourth wave. Below that, I still have $9.75. So the $9.75 level is the 50% FIB level. Shouldn't be surprised if it gets there. It would be quite a deep wave 4. But because we're dealing overall here, this entire move up is likely a diagonal structure. So the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all corrective waves, which means that in a wave 4 pullback, the wave 4 can be quite deep. We need to be prepared for that. In a fourth wave of a diagonal, the fourth wave can often be quite deep. Now, normally in a fourth wave, in a diagonal, I add the 61.8 retracement level as support. I didn't do that this time because below that we've got the breakout point of the range, which was $9.50. You see this range here? LINK broke out above $9.50, and really, I don't really want it to get below that level. My view is I would be very uncomfortable with a bullish count if we see a break below $9.50. At least I would then want to evaluate the chart and make a call based on the latest structure. But yeah, based on that, not much to add really. And in addition, you need to understand that such a B wave, can take all sorts of shapes and sizes, could even turn into some kind of a triangle, even though that doesn't really look very much like a triangle, okay? So yeah, I'm watching for this to play out maybe over the coming weeks. If it breaks out to the upside from here, then it might just be an extension of the third wave, and the fourth wave would just be delayed a little bit. That's my update about LINK. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.